Hey, welcome to THS Academy. Thank you that you're here today. I just want to explain how our 3x3 apprenticeship model works. It's a very simple thing. In THS we have one mission. We want to train and equip young leaders to become into pastoral ministry and to learn how to build up a thriving organizational church. Therefore, we use a model which we have in Germany for hundreds of years to train all kinds of jobs. If you are an engineer or a school teacher or someone to help in kindergarten, you learn by a dual system. The dual system has 2 points, and it's one is that you learn the necessarily theological or theoretical stuff. And the other part is that you learn from a skilled person, a master within a company at the same time who teaches you all the things he had or she has learned in their life. So you bring these two together in this dual system. You as a pastor or a leader are probably such a master person, someone who has learned to thrive and to equip people. You have pastored people, you have built up groups, you have learned what it needs to how to lead a church or an organization. That's what you have done, and could not be only measured in degrees or in diplomas, but it's a kind of experience you have through your lifetime experience you already earned. So how do we do that? How's the model working? We say that you as a teacher or the master, you teach your apprentice in 3 different disciplines. The first will be that you look that he or she is building up a godly character. Take that idea of a tree. We have that tree idea. The roots of the tree are really important. A godly character means that you love God and you love people with all your heart, and that you could be happy. Like the fruit of the Spirit is growing in you. Second, you have the trunk, the middle part, which holds up the crown. This is the skill. These are the skills you need. Like this is preaching in a good way, in a godly way, speaking out God's word, solving conflicts in a good way, and then working effectively and goal-oriented in your life, that you can pursue something. The third part is what we call the crown of the tree, the leaves or the fruits come on, and these are the whole points of multiplication. Multiplication means having a longing for bringing people to Christ, so that you learn that, your group learns it, and that you bring forth leaders. So this is your organization will not only be stable but growing. This is the very simple idea of THS. How do we do it? How can you be easily training these young people? We have a set of evaluations which helps you to focus on that, because that's sometimes hard in a daily ministry to do it. And the first is a very simple thing. We ask you to, every 4 months, every trimester, you will have a lengthy talk of about 2 hours with your apprentice, and we give you by an app a very simple ask questions which you will ask him, and you will evaluate that person in all these 9 disciplines, going question by question, and at the end you will get an immediate result. Second would be other evaluations like preaching. So you will have 4 evaluations of preaching every trimester. Once you will watch him, if she or he has a group already, you see how he's doing. You cannot only get it by getting some written reports, but you need to see that person. So we help you with reports and evaluation tools which are there already. You can just use them and train this young person to become the man or woman God has intended them to be. Do we help you with that any further? Yes. we will have a campus leader nearby, because THS is a setting which is not going only by teaching far away, but we will have people right in your area. They come together, other pastors and leaders, and you will meet with them and learn peer to peer, learn from your campus leader, learn from the others how they do that, and it will help you amazingly to do your job in the church as easy as you can, because we know you don't have so much time. Let me ask you, I give you some questions. I have that here. People ask, how is THS working? So I give you some questions. Is our church or organization suited for the 3x3 training? Probably if you love Jesus and you want to reach the world, yes. We will have an interview with you. The campus leader will come to you, talk, and before we make a mutual agreement, then we will check some things about your church, but that's the most important focus. Second, can I delegate parts of the apprenticeship training to other instructors? Yes, you can, you may, but we want to make sure that always a skilled pastor is the main master or teacher, instructor of your apprentice, so he can really learn from you, someone who has done it already. Next one. What do I do when I realize my apprentice is not suited? Well, there will be times when you probably see this person, you really believe in him, but after a while you feel he's not suited for the ministry. So we give you 6 months time where you can stop that or terminate it. Beyond that time, we will ask you to fulfill your task and end that. If there's any major problem, come to your campus leader. We will find a way to help you. What does it cost to use these THS apprentice training? Right at the moment, we have a monthly amount of $300 US. And look on the website if there's any special offer or any price change on that. How many hours should I spend with my apprentice? Well, we think that you will have 1 hour every 2 to 4 weeks where you be alone with that person, you just have some time talking is enough next to this, your 3x3 official talk. So it's not so much time, it's more being with someone together. He can watch or she can watch you and learn from you. And the last one, can I combine the current leadership training in the church or organization with that 3x3 thing? Yes, you can. It will help the person to see what you're doing within your church. You can all use that and train this THS student with the other leaders you have in your church. Well, so far, thank you for being interested, for being part of what we do. We really want to see that this world is going to be raised and lifted up by Jesus' love. Thank you. Bye.